So we're out in Athens, Georgia today. We're on a discontinued shingle. Will be an Atlas Chalet, discontinued some time ago. It looks like there was either written up for repairs or written up for no damage. Let me just explain why that's not possible. So as you can see here, we'll start with this slope. You got a wind crease shingle here. A shingle by shingle repair is not possible in these two places without having to remove this entire ridge cap and overlap the felt 4 to 6 inches both ways. So that's going to destroy all of this down here up until about this area here. Same thing with this here. So we have a wind crease shingle here, but in order to take this out, I'm going to have to remove this tab, which also ties in to the valley. As we know, there's some type of valley metal or ice and water shield that overlaps 18 or 12 by 18, so 24 by 36 both directions. By doing that, we're gonna have to take this valley and take out all these shingles 12 by 18 both directions just to get the valley metal back in there. And we have to do that because IEBC 401.2 says all repairs can not be less than what the current roof has. So if we do not install this, we would be violating that code. Same thing with this shingle here. You have a wind crease here, it ties in there. So on the front slope here, we have 15 wind creases. Same thing with the felt on the front slope. You got wind damage here, wind damage here. In order to do a shingle by shingle repair on those two tabs, we'd have to remove these and also remove the shingles here 4 to 6 inches both ways just to get the felt back down. The crazy thing about the shingle is that it has to be compatible. There's not a compatible product on the market to do the repairs without altering the shingle, cutting, trimming, things like that. If we are doing that, we have to go back with a compatible product. If we do not go back to a compatible product, we are violating code R904.2, which states that the product, while doing repairs, has to be the exact match. Because this is discontinued, there is no such thing. We're gonna go back on the back slope here. Same thing with the felt argument. In order to repair that shingle there, have to remove all this, tears into the front slope where there's already 15 crease shingles. Just some up close damage shots here. All in all, the only way to abide by manufacturer guidelines with the felt is a shingle by shingle repair is not doable. In order to stay within code, we would have to go back with a compatible product, and it cannot be less than what is currently up on the roof prior to the storm, meaning that the shingle has to be in perfect condition and that it has to be compatible, which with this being discontinued, there's no such thing. There's also, of course, a back slope here. And there's also some wind damage on the back as well. Again, doing a shingle by shingle repair, not doable because we can't alter the material. It has to be the same like, kind, and quality of shingle, and because this is being discontinued, there is no such shingle on the market that we can find. And asking us to use anything other, again, violates IEBC 401.2. So the only way to properly do this, these repairs, is to replace the entire roof based on staying in with manufacturer guidelines and code. And when you go and you rip up the felt and the ridge caps, you're already tearing into the adjacent slopes, which at that point and then of course in the valley as well, all those slopes 24 by 36 inches both ways. You've already totaled about half the roof just trying to do some faulty repairs. So we're gonna go ahead and get down and go from there.